स्वागत है आपका शॉर्ट हैंडियंस गॉट इट चैनल पर। वीडियोस अगर पसंद आ जाएं तो लाइक, शेयर और सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिएगा। लेटेस्ट डिक्टेशन और जॉब नोटिफिकेशंस को पाने के लिए बेल आइकन प्रेस कर दीजिएगा ताकि आपको टाइम पे आपकी डिक्टेशंस मिल सकें। थैंक यू सो मच।
Ready? Start. Those difficulties are to be taken into account. My dear friend standing here said that unless you change some other provisions in the Constitution, it is not going to be possible for you to implement these fundamental rights, even if we try to implement it. This is the problem the government is faced. In Maharashtra, the employment guarantee resolution was passed and then the law was passed. Now we are trying to see that this is included in the fundamental right chapter. But there was difficulty in America when President Roosevelt under the New Deal made a law to see that those who were in service were not retrenched in the recession period. That law was changed in the Supreme Court and that law was first struck down. When he came but openly and when he said, "I will pack the benches," that "pack the benches" phrase changed the entire situation and a different judgment was given and law was again declared as not ultra virus of the Constitution. That is the position there. Now, if you make a change of this kind, if you pass a law that is not going to help us, it may somehow or the other create so many difficulties. We have Article 32 in our Constitution. What does Article 32 provide and also Article 226? Article 32 provides the right to an individual to go to the Supreme Court in order to enforce the fundamental right made available to the citizens. In the Fundamental Rights chapter, Article 32 is also there. I do not mean that the people should misinterpret me when I say that Article 32 creates difficulty and the Article 32 should not be there. I do not mean that Article 32 would be necessary. Difficulty arises as Article 32 is there, and if fundamental right is made available to the citizen can directly go to the Supreme Court. Article 32 says that writ can be issued against the government. There is the right available to the citizen in the fundamental right. Article 32 is there, and Article 226, which is not treated as a part of the Fundamental Rights chapter, also gives the same kind of right to citizen in the High Court as given under the Fundamental Rights chapter. I am delighted to participate in the concluding celebrations of the Golden Jubilee of SN College in Kerala. Meeting students and young people is always a matter of joy for me. I see in their eyes that sparkle and faces that dream. The sight fills me with hope and confidence about the future of our nation. This hope and confidence in the future of India, however, increases multifold when I come to a college like this, which is itself the creation of a revolutionary dream, a dream born in the trials, tribulations, and turbulence of India's freedom movement. SN College is not an ordinary educational institution. It is the product of a social revolution inspired by the teachings and the personal mission of one of the greatest reformers of modern India, Sri Narayan Guru. It opened the gates of education to those sections of our society. Stop.